I'm Joe. Today, we bring you next level bullshit from the Republicans. Feeding Fox News with bullshit is no longer enough for Republicans. Now, they're taking a cue from Chinese state media because fake news is so much better than real news. Remember back when The Onion declared Kim Jong-un the sexiest man alive? No? Well, the official Chinese state media did. Korean and Chinese state media called it exemplary coverage of a proud communist. The Koch brothers went like, oh, snap. Lying in political ads isn't getting the same effect it used to get. And lying in real news is sometimes called out. What's a well-funded political operative to do? Make up fake news, damn it! The National Republican Congressional Committee recently opened their best attempt at an Onion clone, electionupdate2014.com. Just to keep you in the loop, the NRCC is the Republican Party's chief fundraising committee, dedicated to electing Republican candidates to the House of Representatives. If you hit the homepage, it's blank, with a bunch of Twitter and Facebook scripts lurking behind the big white nothingness. On second thought, better not go there. But Google currently shows 21 news stories, all published on August 1st. Let's have a look at a couple. This one, Brian struggles to escape her record, has the byline attributed to someone just called Jeff. After some research, it's just someone who repurposes heavily partisan and sometimes batshit crazy NRCC press releases. There's no other news from anywhere covering the story. And this one, trying to convince us they're crediting a real story from the Arizona Daily Star. The problem is, the story doesn't exist. In fact, if you Google the exact text they cite from the Arizona Daily Star, the only source is a posting on the NRCC blog, which is the same bullshit posted to the election update 2014.com. A random selection of other stories show the same fake news bullshit. Looking under the hood of this manure spreader shows it's clearly social media link bait for the feeble-minded. Since, as the NPR showed us, nobody reads past headlines anymore. Remember their April Fool's prank that resulted in hundreds of angry Facebook posts? They proved the sad point that social media boneheads don't read past the headline. The NRCC is advertising their field of dreamt-up lies through a complex Google AdWords campaign and keyword stuffing search engine optimization techniques. NRCC and the Republicans, this is next-level bullshit. And speaking of the Koch brothers, they're labeling net neutrality as Marxist. They're behind a mysterious conservative group called American Commitment, which has been busy spamming people with bullshit emails trying to substantiate the lie there's a Grassroots campaign to kill net neutrality. The emails claim the FCC is plotting a federal internet takeover designed as the first step to destroy American capitalism. The lies they spew in these emails include this piece of shit. Americans have been getting faster and faster internet speed because of competition in the free economy, not because of anything the government has done. Lying sacks of shit. The fastest internet in the country is a public utility in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's 50 times faster than the national average and costs about half that of a typical cable internet bill. The US currently ranks 10th in the world for internet speed, with the Czech Republic, Hong Kong, Portugal, and Latvia kicking our asses. Latvia. Seriously. The email asked recipients to sign a petition that claims the people calling for government control over the internet are a tiny minority of the far-left political activists. Bullshit! I've never seen such absolute bullshit lies in the twisting around of an important issue. The Koch brothers claim even 160,000 people have signed this petition with no proof. Koch brothers, your American Commitment sack of lies also scores well in the next level bullshit. 2 for 2. Ha, great job. We may as well continue with more bullshit from the internet. Last week, our hapless president held a press conference to assure the nation that he has no clue about what the fuck he's doing. In fact, he even admitted that he should have some clues, but really can't put the cart before the horse and start having a clue. So, what did the internet do? Was there outrage over Islamic militants slaughtering everything in their path while Obama shrugs his shoulders? No. Was there outrage over a weak non-response to Putin's invasion of the Ukraine? No. Was there outrage over his bullshit ramblings about the economy? Nope. His suit. The internet went batshit over his damn suit. Twitter and Facebook wouldn't shut up over his silly choice of wardrobe. No wonder the Republicans think they can sway you with bullshit news, Internet. You're stupid. While this could be next level, we score you high in the strong zone as really not surprised. Keeping with the social media, hey, we're rolling with a theme here. In a product name straight from Apple, the NSA revealed I-creach. We know that the creach is straight out of the Urban Dictionary for the cat no one wants because they fear for their lives. Guys, keep still. It's the creach. Don't make eye contact. He might spare our lives. Good job on brainstorming that name, NSA. I-creach is a massive search engine available to 23 government agencies. Part of the built-in next-generation terrorist hunting algorithms based on sophisticated hexagonal logic that cost hundreds of millions of dollars to create. I-creach pulls from vast amounts of uncorroborated bullshit information, such as a single tweet or a Facebook post, to place you and I on terrorist watch lists. This sophisticated technology has labeled more people in Dearborn, Michigan, with a population of about 100,000, as suspected terrorists than any other city in the United States, except New York City. Now, Dearborn has a higher than normal percentage of Muslims. So apparently that's all it takes for this sophisticated software. I-creach. Don't make eye contact. NSA, you continue to amaze us. But again, we're not that surprised. You eked into the extreme bullshit category. That's all for today. We could keep going. There's way too much bullshit. Like Bruno Broken, who was near death after having over 3,000 pounds of water dropped on him for his ice bucket challenge. Or Palestine, Arkansas Police Chief Stanley Barnes, who lost his shiny new Humvee because he kept the keys in it and didn't lock the doors. It never crossed my mind that anyone would steal it, he said. Well, thanks for watching episode 3. Help me out. Let me know how I'm doing, even if you think I'm next level bullshit. Follow the show on Twitter, YouTube, Above Top Secret, and maybe more in the future. Until next time, enjoy this video that defines next level bullshit and why we can't have nice things.
A man has escaped from an Ebola quarantine centre, sending people fleeing in fear as he walked through a local market in search of food. On Monday, the patient, who can be seen in a red shirt and wearing a tag showing that he'd tested positive for Ebola, tried to get away from doctors in the centre in Monrovia, Liberia. The patient escaped from Monrovia's Elwha Hospital, which last month was said to be so crowded it had to turn away Ebola victims. More than 1,550 people in 4 West African countries have died from the virus since the outbreak was first recorded in March. Liberia has the highest infection rate, with around 700 deaths out of 1,327 suspected and confirmed cases. One local woman said care for Ebola patients was so inadequate they were not even being fed. Healthcare workers eventually forced the man into a waiting ambulance and took him back to the facility.